What's up, everyone? Victoria here with PopCulture.com. Today, I am joined again by the beautiful Vanessa Lachey. Vanessa, hi, how are you?
Hi, thank you. You look gorgeous.
Thank you. You know, I'm trying a casual look today. I
kind of went cash too. I'm literally barefoot in the kitchen.
Oh, we love that. I'm barefoot at home. I won't show you my feet. I'll save everyone the views of that. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it's been a few months since we've chatted. How are you doing for a quick check-in?
I'm good, thank you. I think like most people, it's a challenging year for all of us, and we have our high highs and our low lows, and so it's just managing that ride and trying to keep somewhat sane for the kids. You know, honestly, that's been like mine and my husband's driving force.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Well, with the holidays around, like literally right around the corner, I remember talking to you last year about how you get things done at Thanksgiving. And so I'm so excited to hear what you're going to be doing this year. You do have some very exciting news to share with all of us. Before we get to that, how are you guys gonna celebrate the holidays this year? I know that with
It's
COVID,
different. It's different. It's different for everybody. And I think that can be a good thing. It can be a time for us to really literally slow down and just spend some quality time with family and just create those traditions that either use the ones from the past or create ones that you're going to move to the future, because that to me is what's the most comforting is family traditions. It's the thread that ties us through our family and our generations. And so for us, we're going to stay here, just the five of us, which I guess we're pretty much already rolling deep. And honestly, I love a party. I love to throw a party. I love to, we were talking last year, put out all the place settings and sticky note all my casserole dishes and prep and all that stuff. I'm really excited this year to not. It's just, we're going to stay in our pajamas for as long as we can, wear our slippers, and we're still going to make all the food because that's something that we look forward to. I mean, Nick's literally like, I remember one year I forgot one of the dishes. He's like, where is it? Because it's not, it's not Thanksgiving dinner unless you have all these things. And so this is my second year in a row partnering with Libby's Vegetables. Yes. And what I wanted to do this year was create some recipes and something fun that I can do with the kids. So this year we created one that is a corn and cheese mini tart. That is one. It's so easy. And look at that, just like a couple bites. Yeah. Or for Nick, this is one bite.
Yes.
It's something that I put the wonton wrappers in the tins, and then I put my corn in a bowl, the red peppers in a bowl, and my green onions and cheese in a bowl. And the kids put them in each little tin. So Brooklyn and Phoenix, my 5 and 3-year-old, are my sous chefs. My 8-year-old, he's got no desire. He's with dad. Yeah. He's either like outside skateboarding or playing soccer, which is good. He's outside, or Nick's trying to tell him how the Bengals are the best team in the NFL. Yeah. We all know how that goes. Who day, by the way. But this is a fun one that we can do with the kids.
Yeah. Well, and you're partnering with Libby's again, which is, I mean, they're going to be donating a lot of money.
Yes, that's a big reason why I love my partnership with them. They have such a big heart. They are making a donation to Feeding America, which, in talking with them, it's an organization Nick and I have been supporting for so many years and continue to support. So whenever I can find a partnership that also supports what I love and believe in, it's a home run for me. And Feeding America is an organization, for those who don't know, whose mission is to stop hunger in our country. And especially right now, there are a lot of families struggling. Work is slow and things are upside down. So every little bit helps. Anything we can do helps, whether you can donate in physical cans or if you can donate monetarily. We appreciate it. We continue to give as much as we can. Nick and I have made it a priority to explain to our children about not just this time of year, but overall what it is to be thoughtful and giving and kind and caring and try to help out the less fortunate when we are in a position that is fortunate. Knock on wood. So yeah, it's been a year where we found a lot of silver linings and ways to teach our children good things and also make some memories and moments and traditions with them.
Well, I like that you guys are, we're all having to tone it down a little bit this year, and that provides a more intimate experience with you and your kids and with Nick. And so, although it is sad that we don't get to be surrounded by so many people, it is very exciting that you get to kind of switch it up a little bit, right?
Exactly. And then, the next time you see them, it'll be that much more, because this isn't going to go on forever. And I think that was the mindset I finally took, saying, you know what? This isn't going to go on forever. So instead of rushing to when we're going to get, everyone's going to go back to normal, live in this moment. And I take longer now at bedtimes. And I've found so much more about my kids. They want to just divulge so much more, because now I'm not rushing out of the room. I'm talking with them longer. I found that I've got them in the kitchen more, making a mess. And instead of being like, we can't make a mess, we got people coming over, make the mess. And then they're laughing. And then a week later, they're like, Mommy, remember when we made that big mess? And I'm like, I do remember. And you remember. And it's these moments that are linking us through all of this madness that I think if we can all find, it'll keep us sane.
Yes, I love it, girl. I love it. You do have some very exciting things coming up. You are going to be starring in a movie. People Presents Once Upon a Main Street on Life.
I know, it's a mouthful.
I know, it really is. When I saw the whole title, I was like, that's a lot. But you know what? I'm here for the Christmas movies. Tell us what's your character? What can we expect?
My character is named Amelia. My co-star Ryan McPartlin is Vic, and we are two rivals. So it's not your typical where I go home and I find my, high school love.
Yeah.
I'm like, this guy, who is this guy? Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Who is this guy? And then I'm like, this guy. Basically, two rivals see if they can save a small town Christmas, and may or may not end up falling in love in the end. And what I just love about it is that I expressed it earlier, like sugar, spice, everything nice. It's spicy, but it's sweet. There's comedy, there's goofiness, there's heart. Patrick Duffy is in it, and he is a television legend. And it was directed by Polly Draper, who I adore now that I've had the opportunity to meet her and work with her and love her son's work. So yeah, it was one of those moments where I got to actually be super grateful to work during a pandemic and realize how fortunate I am. And hopefully this can bring a moment of joy and laughter for people.
Yes.
During the holidays. They can just sit and watch it. Yeah.
This seems like a very feel-good movie. So I'm very excited to watch it. But this isn't the only acting gig that you've got going on. You're on Call Me Kat, which is a new series coming out. Tell us about that.
Call Me Kat is a new series coming out on Fox. It's going to premiere after a doubleheader NFL Sunday, which I know then Nick will just keep watching.
But yeah,
he'll watch both games and then Call Me Kat, right?
Yeah, there you go.
So January 3rd is going to be a special premiere, but it's going to actually go into its time slot January 7th at 9 p.m. It's Mayim Bialik. I get to play her best friend. I mean, I grew up admiring and watching her, and now to meet her in person and see her work ethic, her awareness about everybody in the room, her professionalism, it's truly so inspiring. Leslie Jordan, he's a comic.
I'm obsessed.
Like, he's TikTok famous from this whole quarantine thing, right?
I live for his Instagram posts.
I mean, seriously, but not only that, there's Swoozie, there's Kyla, there's Cheyenne, there's Jillian. They're just the nicest people that I'm literally like, are you guys for real? I think truly Mayim put together the most amazing cast, but also everyone's so appreciative and grateful to be working, that I think that phrase, don't sweat the small stuff, is coming back, and people are really appreciating the now. So I know I am. And yes, it's been keeping me busy, and it wasn't for a while, and then it just all came up. So I'm very grateful, and knock on wood, we'll keep doing it.
I love that. Well, I'm very excited for you. I'm happy that you've been able to stay at least somewhat busy throughout a very challenging and difficult time. And Vanessa, it is always a pleasure talking to you. You're just
Thank you. You too. And I can't wait to talk to you again very soon.
I know. It'll be here soon. I look forward to it.
We're going to get used to this. Like, you sit in front of your fireplace, me in my house somewhere.
I know. Vanessa, you're amazing. Everyone, for more of Vanessa Lachey and your other favorite celebrities, make sure you keep it right here at PopCulture.com.